And of course, the various types of innovation. There's the technological innovation, which I'm sure we'll hear about today. Service innovation, which will certainly be dominating Lawrence's presentation. Management innovation. Defensive innovation. You know, sometimes things are going pretty crook. Things are not going well in a particular business. And just staying in business takes a lot of effort, where you try to improve processes, you try to cost cut, rather than necessarily a focus on a new offering, a new product. Defensive innovation, getting through a particularly tough time for whatever external reason, when times are tough. And of course we have open innovation, something which universities are looking at a lot now, and whole literature emerging on open innovation. Providing your intellectual property relatively free of charge, so not licensing it, not going down the big C commercialisation pathway, but making it available and the university getting a big tick in the box for its reputation, rather than relying on a royalty stream back through the big C commercialisation pathway. So open innovation is a terminology which you hear quite often, which I think is got some resonance at the moment. And the last one, which I think is, you might think initially is a bit of a tautology, something of a twist, derivative innovation. Nothing wrong with being a fast follower, as long as it's a fast and smart follower. An early adopter, adapting, adopting, integrating, and sort of utilising. So derivative innovation is something which I think something which we must be in this country. Of course, we can't be leaders in every area. And so being a fast follower, capitalising on the innovations of elsewhere is something which I think is something certainly must be integral in how we do business in Australia, with the size that we are, the location we are, etc., etc. And that brings us to today. Derivative innovation, you can't be a fast follower if you don't know what the hell the rest of the world is doing. And the way to access what the rest of the world is doing is programs like the Visiting Fellows program. And we're very grateful for Lawrence to accept the invitation to come and sort of participate in this Visiting Fellows program. At a time when international linkages and those wonderful programs through the Australian Academy of Science, etc., are all under threat and being tossed out. Oh no, we can do things okay as ourselves. We don't need those international linkages for the moment, while budget's in such a state. We'll just we'll do things our own way. Very bad philosophy, very bad policy, and a disaster in my view. And I heartily congratulate DEPI for their Visiting Fellows program. This is now something which has endured. James Heath and others sort of been orchestrating it for many years, almost a decade now. And I think when the history is written, the track record of this program will be laudatory. The number and the quality and the impact factor of the Visiting Fellows who have come to Australia, created those linkages and sort of enduring long-term benefits. Dave and others have been involved in many of these people, as many in this room have. You know, this is a program to be proud of, and it's hearty congratulations for DEPI for having a long-term program which has scale. The number of people who have come to Australia and sort of engaged with their counterparts in this country is absolutely sort of wonderful. And it's been a great delight to have been associated with this particular program. As I say, at a time when like programs are under threat, we must not allow this program to be threatened with sort of funding, because things, and the reality is, of course, we know what the budget situation is, but the upside of this one is a cracker, as we're about to find out today